All right, so worrying situation there between the United States and Russia. The blame game has begun.
Right.
All right, let's now move on to the other big story we are tracking on World DNA. Foreign ministers of the SCO are meeting in Goa in India to discuss regional security matters, including adding Iran and Belarus to the grouping.
Right, amid fractured East-West relations, India, which holds the chairmanship of both the G20 major economies as well as the SCO this year, it's going to be a difficult balancing act, Rohit, to say the least here.
Yes, it's a difficult diplomatic tightrope. The Shanghai Cooperation Organisation is an intergovernmental organization founded in Shanghai on the 15th of June 2001. The theme of India's 2023 chairmanship is Secure SCO. India attaches special importance to SCO in promoting multilateral, political, security, economic and people-to-people interactions in the region.
Now, the SCO pursues its policy based on the principles of sovereignty and territorial integrity of nations and non-interference in internal affairs. Sergei Lavrov's visit, it's the third high-level visit from Russia in the past 3 weeks. Remember, Russian Deputy Prime Minister Denis Manturov and Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu visited New Delhi recently.
The Indian Foreign Minister and his Russian counterpart held bilateral talks yesterday. Russian Foreign Ministry said that a trust-based exchange of views took place. India has long-standing ties with Russia and has so far not condemned the Russian invasion of Ukraine. However, last year, Prime Minister Modi told Vladimir Putin that this is not a time for war.
Right, and ties between India and China have seen a steep fall, of course, since the 2020 clash in Galwan Valley. Wang Yi, now China's top diplomat, visited New Delhi last year and met Indian counterpart S. Jaishankar. And then in March, China's new foreign minister, Xi Gang, attended the G20 meeting in New Delhi.
S. Jaishankar also held bilateral talks with Xi Gang yesterday. The Indian minister said that the focus remains on resolving outstanding issues and ensuring peace and tranquility in border areas. Now, the other key member of the SCO to watch out for today, Pakistan's foreign minister, is also attending the SCO foreign ministers meeting. Bilawal Bhutto-Zardari is the first Pakistani foreign minister to visit India since 2011.
New Delhi has consistently stressed the need for Pakistan to take credible, irreversible and verifiable action to end cross-border terrorism against India. India expects Pakistan to fulfill assurances given at the highest level back in 2004 and then reiterated several times that territory under its control would not be allowed to be used for terrorism. For more on this, we have with us our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal, now who will be getting us all the updates through the day. Siddhant, thank you so much for joining us. To begin with, what can we expect from the meet today?
Well, today is essentially a D-Day when it comes to the SCO presidency of India, because today the foreign ministers meet here in Goa and decide as to what the leaders will be taking up for discussions for approval when the summit happens in the month of July in Delhi. Now, 15 decisions will be taken today. They will, of course, not be announced, but these decisions include a key decision, that's the modernization of the grouping. As you pointed out, Iran and Belarus will become members of the grouping in the month of July. But today is an important day for 4 countries, Kuwait, UAE, Maldives and Myanmar, because they're going to sign MOUs with the SCO Secretariat that will pave way for these 4 countries to become dialogue partners of SCO. SCO already has 14 dialogue partners, so 4 more countries will add to it. But it shows how there are countries from across the world, especially in the global south, who are keen to become part of this grouping, a grouping that is already growing and, of course, one of the largest grouping, both in terms of population and in terms of economies.
Yes, Siddhant, you know, India holds the chair of both the SCO and G20, so that's quite a tight diplomatic tightrope that India has to walk. Talk to us about that. And also, talking about India, you know, India has tensions, cross-border tensions with Pakistan. There are border tensions with China as well. How much of that will impact the diplomacy on the larger SCO forum? Siddhant, can you hear me? All right, we'll try and get back to Siddhant, but that big meeting is happening today and all eyes are on that SCO foreign ministers meeting. The key takeaways, what will be the key takeaways from that meeting? We'll keep an eye out for that.